but we don't lounge long. Urban doctor in the room, that faith is loud, strong. Slick Nick got the grin, but the truth cut clean. Jay Levy with the word, make a hard heart lean. We came fresh from the floor, no pose, no stunt. Same old pain in the chest, still he carried it up. I was wild in the week, now I walk with a king. Hands up, head clear, let the whole room sing. They talk smoke, we talk grace. They move slick, we move faith. New day, new pulls, new aim. Christ in the center, still the same. Feel that room shift, hear that name hit. Chains get loose when he steps in it. Lounge talk, loud faith. Lounge talk, no fake. Christ on the rise, watch that whole room shake. Lounge talk, strong heart. Lounge talk, set apart. We came to lift his name, and we do it from the start. Urban Doctor got the gaze like a midnight scan. Sees the wound and the word, then he stretched that hand. Slick Nick in the cut with the quick talk flex, but he bow when the cross break through that text. Jay Levy speak life, make the cold air warm. From the back of the lounge to the front, he formed. I seen doubt try to sit, seen pride try to bite, but the spirit came through and made wrong feel light. No need for a crown, made of gold and flex. We got mercy in the lungs and a fire in the chest. So if you came for the hype, you can stay for the truth. Christ still moves in a room like this, proof on proof. Feel that room shift, hear that name hit. Chains get loose when he steps in it. Lounge talk, loud faith. Lounge talk, no fake. Christ on the rise, watch that whole room shake. Lounge talk, strong heart. Lounge talk, set apart. We came to lift his name, and we do it from the start. From the talk to the walk, from the hurt to the healed, from the doubt to the praise, now the whole thing real. Urban Doctor, Slick Nick, Jay Levy, lift them quick. Lounge talk, loud faith. Lounge talk, no fake. Christ on the rise, watch that whole room shake. Lounge talk, strong heart. Lounge talk, set apart. We came to lift his name, and we do it from the start.
What's up, everybody? Thank y'all again for joining the Lounge Talk. It is a great day to be alive. I just appreciate God being good to us, giving us the mercy and grace for us to be able to do this platform with y'all. Fellas, how y'all doing this evening?
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, moving cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Do me a favor if you have not done so, like we say every time, please like and share and tag somebody about the Lounge Talk.
Mhm.
We want you to, we want to dialogue with you all. We want to chop it up with you all because I believe we can also have a village within the topic so we can all glean and learn from each other. So today's topic is, and I feel like we always, when we give out a topic, it's we gonna go down some type of rabbit hole. We gonna go down some type of cave.
Man, they know who they subscribe to,
Yeah,
man.
they know.
Stop,
So we
stop
go.
putting insurance on
We're
it.
going. We're going to do our best for our audience.
Come on,
Y'all know who we are. I'm Jay Levy. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
search key.
So I'm trying to do. Put your kids to bed. That's all I'm saying. Put your kids to bed. If you don't want them asking you no questions, put them to bed. Today's topic is we are doing love or infatuation. Do you love it or are you obsessed with the idea of what it has to bring?
That's
Do
good.
you love it? Key points. We're talking about relationships, goals, dreams. Do you really love it or are you just infatuated because you've seen other people be successful with it? Is that your ministry? Is that your goal? Is that whatever it is? Do you love it, or has God called you to it, or you just trying to do something? So we want to talk about that just for just a few minutes, or for the next hour or so. We're gonna talk about that.
Mhm.
But brothers, first of all, how y'all doing again? Y'all
Good,
doing
good,
straight?
good,
That's
Doc. What
good.
you say?
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Is it just infatuation? Come
But
on.
how do you know if it's love or if it's just an infatuation?
Oh, Nick,
I
I'll just say, I kind of like to revert back to my childhood when we start stuff, because
Nothing
that's
wrong with that.
because
yeah,
that's kind of
yeah.
where it always stemmed. Because there was a learning curve,
Yeah.
for me. I guess you could say the in the beginning there was a lot of infatuation,
Mm-hmm.
because it was a feeling that I got from seeing
It's
whether it's something I desired
you're
or
deep in
a
the
person,
feeling.
um, and I would chase that.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
chasing the feeling.
Yeah, chase the feeling. Like
Mm.
especially if it came to me continuous,
That's
I
good.
felt like that it was something that was needed
Mm.
in my life. Like it was meant for me, basically.
Ah.
So,
What
uh,
are, what are we what are we talking about here?
uh, I mean, it's multiple things.
Yeah. All right, all right, all right,
Hey, put your kids to bed.
all right.
I done gave them a warning. Put your kids to bed.
Grown man gifts.
Yeah, grown man. Yeah. But it's levels though.
Right, right, right.
Like we had spoke off camera. Back in the day, I used to desire a go kart very badly, and I never got it. But
Mm-hmm.
the emotion that came from when I seen one, and it didn't make it any better because my next door neighbor had one.
Mm.
So, and it wasn't mine though. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it. I wanted to have possession,
Yeah.
ownership of the thing that I desired. So
Mm. That's
uh,
good.
that could be, especially as a kid, video games, bikes. You know what I'm saying? The latest gear. Back in the day, certain basketball shoes and that type of stuff. People still on kicks. Very popular. So, but as I got older, things started changing. Getting adult years, it became desiring, the female species a little bit more than
Just
usual.
say you was horny, boy.
Dang, bro, I'm like, what are
Golly.
we just, you know?
I told her to put the kids to bed.
So it was doing that and dibbling dabbling with that. So, but learning from those situations. At
Yeah.
first, I wasn't taking any notes, but I think once the right, I guess you could say maybe heartbreak,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
Oh, bro.
happened. That's when I started paying attention probably to my emotions and what I was giving and what was being given.
Yes, Lord.
you know. So I think I started paying attention to uh what is love. What is love? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
No
no more.
more.
Yeah, for sure. So um now I'm married now, so and it's been great. But in within the marriage too, I've learned or being with my wife, I have learned and still learning
Hmm.
um my emotions, my thoughts, and vice versa, trying to understand her emotions and her thoughts because both parties are steady evolving over time. We don't stay the same. We got core values and character that stay the same, but some things that might have made her mad or made me mad 2, 3 years ago are not a factor anymore. So it's taking notes of that and making sure that we've grown from it or healed from it and continue to move forward as best as possible. Um, but the infatuation, to break down my definitions, infatuation to me is kind of instant, like instant grits or instant oatmeal, instant anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's short lived, and for me, the love aspect is longevity and creating some type of legacy, not only with actions but also with the feeling. Like it never fades away, even in the midst of the chaotic times.
Ooh, I got a question for y'all. Nick, after your point, I'm gonna ask y'all. But I got a question. Go ahead, Nick. My bad.
Well, oh no, no, no. Ask a question.
Ooh.
Yeah, ask a question. Yeah, no, I don't want you to do
So with love and infatuation, so I believe every relationship starts in with infatuation.
I agree. I do agree.
When did it become a turning point for it to be love
Ooh,
for you?
that. Okay,
yeah. You going?
I got that one.
You got that
I
one?
got
Okay,
that one.
bet.
So I would say, and I'm I'm a sophomore in the love game. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about. I don't really.
Hey,
I said I'm soft.
hey, he's starting though.
Yeah, I'm definitely starting. But I would say, it was a switch, and it was a gradual switch. It wasn't. Everybody always asks, like, when you think about, like, people asking the question, when did you know you was in love, or how do you know you're in love, or when there's that big switch, there's one. I don't think it was one day. I think it's a repetitive
Uh huh.
nature. It's a repetitive behavior that becomes habitual, and then you start to realize, you almost wake up like, oh dang,
I'm here.
whoa. You get what I'm saying? It's not,
Yeah.
you don't, it don't be
What
like,
is
man, like,
this?
whoa, I think I'm in love. Like, it don't be like one day.
Yeah,
You may recognize it one day, but it's about you looking back and seeing all of this gradual growth.
for
You
sure.
like,
Hmm.
who am I? You
Yeah,
doing stuff, saying stuff you never used to
yeah,
say. You
baby.
whole new, you done put whole new ideas in your
Yeah.
mind. You done got rid of old ideas and things you
Yeah.
used to say.
Yeah,
You know, pimp or die. Go
yeah,
ahead. We get into the, you hear me?
yeah.
But
Get into the
but
kick.
nah, it's like a shift, like I say, and it's very gradual. But when you willing to let go of previous mindsets, behaviors,
Mhm.
and habits for somebody, you willing to continuously grow, and you
Yes.
willing to continuously, like, let go of your ego, let go of your pride, humble yourself,
Yeah,
and, like, y'all both, like, submit to each other.
yeah,
As a male, you still the leader. I do understand that, but there is a submission where it's like, okay, throughout everything, everybody gonna come with something bad. No matter
Hmm.
who it
for
is,
sure.
no matter who you get in a relationship with, no matter who you have a kid with or try with, everybody gonna come with something bad.
Mhm.
What bad are you willing to deal with?
Right. Right. Right.
So, okay, all right, cool. With me and Suge, I gotta say this. With me and Suge, I think we balance each other well, because her strengths are my weakness. My
Hmm.
weaknesses are her strengths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my strengths. No, I said it backwards. I think I said the same thing, but
No,
I
but
just
I
reversed
got you.
our
No,
names.
we
But yeah,
understood. Yeah.
but
We
yeah,
gonna
where
we
she's
know
weak, I'm
something.
strong. Where I'm weak, she's strong.
Yeah.
And it was just funny. Like, now y'all see her doing a podcast. Never in a million years did she ever think she would be doing that.
Right.
Um, Doing certain, like, community work, or just like, like, what I mean. She was the only child. She didn't have to share with nobody. I mean, she had a cousin, whatever,
Right, right,
but she didn't really have to share nothing, none of the things that she genuinely,
right.
So I was like, God put me in her life to teach her, like, to
Mhm.
share, to love other people, to, what I mean, it's okay to expand yourself to other people, and,
Yeah.
be a genuine, caring person. And not that she's not a genuine person,
Right.
but she was just like, all she's ever known is, like, if you're not related to me, why do I care?
Right.
And not in a hateful way, but
No.
just like, I have to make sure I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now, like, with me being this, like, oh, and I want to collab with you, and I want to help you, and
Mm.
let's grow your business, and let's da 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 da.
Yeah.
Now she like, woo, but woo,
Yeah.
but no,
Shining out.
she's really good at bookkeeping.
Mm.
I can't stand it.
Oh
I
wow.
just want to. You tell me where I need to be. I'll
I'm there.
show up. I'm gonna deliver the best, whatever they're asking me to do,
Right.
and I'm gonna leave. I
There we go.
don't. I don't want to hear the numbers. I don't want to have that conversation.
Right.
But
Mhm.
Sugar's like, all right, give me the books, and that's her thing.
Yeah.
That's, she's very
Detail.
organized, very very
Yeah.
detailed. But also, like, when we go out to a restaurant, we just joked about this yesterday. When we go out, she la 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 la. I'm with me, man, and she don't have no care in the world. But I'm over like, okay, there's two X's right there. Dude, that why is he approaching so close? Okay, I see that. Okay, I can use that table, and I can probably hit him in the head if
Yeah.
they.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm
Keep
playing.
up.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm playing 007.
Big
But
bad.
and so it's just like, where she's detailed, I'm not. Where I'm detailed, she's
Yeah.
not. It's just been a balance. But again, to me, that still don't even explain. I can have that with a coworker. So to me, that still don't explain, is it love or
Yeah.
infatuation. But one thing I did teach her is that it's levels of love. I think I started saying I love you early on to her. And I think she was like, whoa, the L word. That
Right.
was huge.
Yeah, big fact.
But in my family, like, love thy neighbor.
Yeah.
It ain't say spend the night at your neighbor house.
Right.
I love you. There's
Yeah.
are different types of love.
For sure.
7 different types to be
Mhm.
exact. So it's like I understood. My mama taught us at a very early age. Like we say I love you after everything.
Mhm.
Like at phone calls, whatever, we'd always say I love you. So me saying I love you, it's like, okay, I care for you now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To a degree. I
Yeah.
care for you now.
Right. Right. Right.
I wonder about you. I think about you when I'm not around you. I
Mhm.
consider you.
Right.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then that damn, I just kind of answered the question. If I had to say what love is, if I had to give a one word answer on what love is, I would say consideration. I would
I
say
was just about
consideration.
to talk about that. When how I knew I transitioned from infatuation to love is when I started understanding what this what are Crystal's needs
Mm,
Right.
instead of what can she do for me? What how can she benefit me?
yeah,
Infatuation is okay, she does this for me, this.
Right.
Well, that's some type of love
Yeah.
because she does sacrifice.
Yeah.
But how can I sacrifice and, see what she needs at this moment?
yeah,
Mhm.
Because I don't know if y'all know, Crystal is very thoughtful. She's consistent with helping others.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
just second nature.
Yeah. Big moment.
Me on the other hand, if you burn me, I'm like, all right, cool.
You burn.
You
Yeah.
you you toast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm talking about black toast,
Yeah.
bro. I'm talking about
yeah, holla at you.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's smoking up in the kitchen.
Scorched.
But I realized that she her love language is almost as, you know, I want somebody to be there for me when I really need it.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah,
and so that's when I found out that I was like, okay, I love this girl. I'm
yeah,
thinking about her first
yeah, yeah,
before I'm thinking about myself.
yeah.
Well, how is this gonna make Crystal feel? What's she okay?
I'm
That's
talking about down to little things though, James.
like food.
Like even just like you come home and like you done brought one Popeye's biscuit or just a
Yeah.
cup. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what we on.
So you ate.
Yeah.
And then y'all got
Like
kids. Y'all at the kids stage.
Right.
So it's like
it's
you
simple. Like
yeah,
she like pizza, bro. I mean, pizza cool.
yeah, yeah,
But if I'm like, she probably gonna want some pizza, so I
yeah,
go
yeah.
get a good pizza or something.
Right.
Bro, it's so
Something simple,
if
bro.
I'm in Walmart, bro, and I see like just simple, nice little hat,
A coat,
jacket,
Yeah.
some shades, little rings, something, just something.
something
Earrings, just
simple.
something
Put it together.
simple, bro.
Mhm.
It's like, do
Hmm.
you consider me? Do you consider my feelings? And I think to your point, because I'm pretty sure temptation is going to come up in this conversation sometime soon. So I guess I'll just break the ice on that.
Yeah.
That consideration keeps you away from
Put
the
y'all keys to
temptation.
bed.
See what
Go
I'm saying?
ahead, Nick. My fault.
Yeah.
But genuinely,
Yeah.
the consideration for her will keep you away from the temptation.
For
Yeah.
sure.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you'll be like, dang, that ain't cool.
That ain't working.
Or like, man, that's corny. Why would
Yeah.
I even?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I think, especially with the temptation, because I'm not gonna tell y'all what pastor told me this. But the pastor told me, hey, don't put yourself in positions you
Mhm.
know you can't handle.
Right.
Yeah,
For sure.
And think about your spouse. Think about your wife. I don't
Yeah.
care if a woman, listen, if a woman want to get you,
yeah.
you got, bro.
You get
I'm on.
If
you in the
if you
position.
in a position to
Right.
be
And they
the
invite.
strong, I'm
Hey,
telling you,
hey,
there are stronger men than us.
hey, I got you, bro.
To
That's why I'm
each his
saying
own.
teach his own. Yeah,
Yeah,
there are strong. Look at David,
be real.
Yeah.
Solomon,
Samson.
Samson, excuse me, Samson.
I'm still mad at
Yeah, I mean, but
him.
yeah,
And when I say you're
yeah.
not just gonna fold,
Come on, bro.
I'm not just saying in any situation you just a simp and you gonna fall.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is don't think you can't get got
Oh yeah.
because you be like, man, I never.
That's when
Just
it's like the
don't
woodwork.
even entertain the
See,
situation.
but I don't know. And then again, I'm always, you know me, bro. I feel like that's my purpose on this podcast is to play devil's advocate because I hear that ignorant mind, I hear that immature mind, I
Yeah.
hear that person watching this now and like man, yeah, y'all saying that, y'all like you would. But it's like, I don't know, like I feel like self-restraint equals self-respect.
Yeah.
And it's almost as if like once I learned that there's a such thing not only as sexually transmitted diseases, but spiritually
Oh
transmitted
yeah.
diseases,
That's
that's when you really
that's
realize,
another rabbit hole.
whoa, let me chill out.
Yeah.
Like, and
Mhm.
I think that scared me more than anything. So now when you like really cover yourself by the blood, you study your word.
Yeah.
That's what I be meaning when I'm like,
I got you.
I
You
can
won't
stand
put
firm.
yourself in that predicament.
I
Right.
can't say that though. Like I'm
You
work,
must.
bro. And again, this not to like sound crazy or sound like I'm the most confident man in the world. I don't want you to think about me when you think about my stance. I
Uh-huh.
want you to think about like whose I am and like
Yeah.
the things that I've been through, bro. And
Right.
I'm not afraid at all to share on social media. But I was even put in a situation where, bro, I could have lost scholarship. I could have went to jail all because of a female word, bro. So I'm
Right.
telling you, like,
Uh-huh.
what I mean is I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got science and technology and whatever else you want to use,
Mhm.
spiritual, to back me up. I ain't going.
Yeah.
That's what I be meaning.
I
Like
got you.
you could be the baddest. I know what I felt, bro. My stomach was in my ass. Excuse my language. I was genuinely scared, bro.
Yeah.
I thought you would not be talking to me right now, bro. As an athlete, you are targeted. I've been targeted. I've
Yeah.
been tempted.
Straight
I've
up.
been, and I've
Uh-huh.
always looked good. Like I'm confident in myself.
Yeah.
I've always looked good, probably better than I do now. But I'm saying it's been some crazy stuff out there that done definitely walked me down. Now I'm
Yeah.
telling you, and I will. And when you say put yourself in a situation, what that looks like for you may look like different from P
Yeah.
and me. You may say don't be nowhere alone with them. I could go to a bar. I could just genuinely just be watching the game. This is the only place I can get the fight. I may be watching the fight, and then some nights might sit beside me, Jay. I can tell you confidently, bro. I can sit there, I can have a conversation. This has happened to me. My cousin is my witness. Shout out to my cousin Carl.
Yeah.
I know he gonna watch this. I can sit there. I got a girl number, everything, bro. Walked out. Everybody in this restaurant wanted this girl. This girl was the manager. All I did was say, "Hey, really pretty." Genuine compliment. Thank you so much. Da, 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 da. Told her homegirl, "Hey, tell him I said I like him." And she told me, I was like, "Oh, tell her appreciate." Oh no, she said, "Tell her he handsome." I said, "Oh, tell her I appreciate it." So I'm thinking we go compliment, but compliment is done.
That's it.
We walking out. I leave the tip on the table. We walking out. Hey, hey. I look back. I say, "Yes, ma'am." And I was like, "No." I'm trying to tell her, like, "No,
Yeah, I
no."
already paid.
I left it on the table. I
Yeah.
ain't stealing
Yeah.
nothing. I swear to God. That's how she flagged me down. She said, here's my number. Wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Wow.
My God is my witness. My cousin Carl is my witness. As I walked
What
out
y'all
the
get
building,
fed?
my cousin say, what happened, cuz? Did you pay? I said, yeah, I left the tip on the table. I said, but that ain't why she called me. He said, why? I opened the paper up, number right there.
Mm.
He said, oh, you cold, boy. I said, nah, I ain't. Threw it right there, garbage can right there.
Mm.
He said, bro, man, that girl looked so, but you ain't felt what I felt before.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And just like if you fell off a motorcycle,
Oh yeah.
ain't no temptation that can get you on a motorcycle.
Right.
Not no money amount.
Right.
You got a hole in your leg to show you never get on.
That's what I mean
That's what
when
I'm saying, bro.
yeah, that's what I mean when okay, I'm not putting myself in
In
that
that
type of
situation.
Yes,
situation.
Yeah.
Like if I know anything can happen, not saying that I'm a fall, but
yes,
rumors,
yes.
I'm not even gonna leave room for the imagination
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
because imagination has gotten folk knocked off
Oh
too.
boy.
Man,
Quick.
What's that movie?
I hear you on that, and I can respect it. But it's right now rumors about you living a full, healthy lifestyle. Your wife loves.
Yeah, it's
It's
wrong.
still rumors,
It's
James. It
rumors,
don't matter.
but
Like,
People
so
are
I'm
fake.
not. I get it. What you saying now? Am I like? Well, I'll tell you like this. Somebody, somebody from church. Thank you,
mhm.
God. I'm walking with my little sister. I'm walking in the party. I'm holding my sister's hand, guiding her through the whole party. Somebody hit up Suge from the church. Shout out my girl. She's still my girl, but she thought she was snitching. Girl, where your man at? Oh, he at a party. With who? She said, oh, with his sister.
Nah, we dropping names today.
You know what I'm saying? But
Nah,
she
I'm
thought
just
she
joking.
was snitching. And what if I was though? I ain't that type of
Yeah,
nigga. What if I was?
Right. Yeah.
Now you see what I'm
yeah,
saying.
I see that. I
So
see
the
that part.
rumors, regardless, bro.
Regardless.
I done ate out with my mama and a girl done pulled down thinking it's my
Yeah,
mother. Not
yeah.
sure, but before sure.
Yeah.
So you gonna think what you want. It don't bother me.
Right.
Think what you want to think. That don't
Mhm.
bother me.
Yeah.
I've worked in a strip club, bro.
Yeah.
I've been a bouncer, bro.
Yeah.
None of that don't excite me, bro. I'm here. I'm so here, bro.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it ain't nobody that look better than my girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. No disrespect to y'all. I love y'all. Y'all beautiful, but
We're gonna
just,
let you
Yeah. Yeah, each their own. I mean, hey, each their own. We all got an opinion.
you know what I'm saying?
We all,
Y'all got some beautiful wife too, but it ain't my place to say.
Yeah.
hey,
But I'm like, no, ain't no nothing.
shoot
Ain't
your
nothing
flex,
wrong
bruh.
with that. Mentally, she got me. Physically,
Yeah.
spiritually,
Yeah.
she got me. Ain't nobody cover me, bro. When I thought I lost it all, bro. Ain't nobody stick around, bro. It was lonely, bro. When it was dark, bro.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nobody had my back, bro.
Yeah.
And this,
Somebody, I had a female tell me I take my dreams too serious. Imagine hearing that, bro.
Wow.
Come on, man. I don't play
it
like
was some,
that.
it,
I don't play like that.
Get out.
So that's why I get so confident. And I
Yeah.
don't want to leave no room for somebody who actually to use my excuses
yeah.
that really is on the bowl. I don't
Yeah.
want to leave no room for them.
Uh-huh.
You are
I
absolutely
feel what
right.
you're saying.
But
Yeah.
I tell you, there are commodities, and I
Yeah.
had to start accepting that maybe I am different. Because I used to be like, I'm sure it's 100 more me's. And then talking to my homegirls, my sisters, my cousins, no,
Uh-huh.
Nick, ain't nobody. That's you. You are you. And I'm like, no, it gotta be. Let me. It gotta be. I know it's a.
Yeah.
I got a tribe
Yeah.
out there of dudes that ain't playing like that.
Right.
No, Nick, I'm telling you, this is from my experience. I'm like, all right, cool, maybe I am the commodity.
Yeah.
So that's that. But that's. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
I want to
when we,
right there.
yeah, it's cool. I just want to, make sure we clear on the, I'm not saying of course we got to deal with the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to work with the opposite sex.
Yes.
I mean, that's just life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not strong in this area,
Yeah.
don't put yourself in a weak state of mind to where
Yeah.
you're going to fold.
Yeah.
Same thing if I know I got an issue with sugar, I'm not going to a cake restaurant.
Right.
Right.
Pull up on insomnia.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Them cookies
in the cone.
fire too.
Right.
If I got an issue with
Now, that's the temptation. Is that love or infatuation? That's
yeah,
what
it's that love and infatuation. So you love is okay. I don't want my spouse to
yeah.
feel some. You can't control what they feel,
You
At
can't.
all.
but you can show effort to show them I'm thinking about you
Right.
Yeah.
in this situation. And
Right.
that's what I'm trying to get across to where,
Right.
cause oh, he don't care who he around, blah blah blah. Cause some of our, not saying our women, but some women are insecure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and mm, and this is where God holds us accountable as men
Mm.
to build our spouse up
Yeah.
when He says to present her as holy.
Mm-hmm.
He's going. That's on us.
Yeah.
And so be, build up with her. Because if
Mm-hmm.
you saying, "Hey, that's on her," she's going to get her feelings together. No, bro. Because God now He's looking at you like, I gave my daughter to you.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to work with her
Yeah. I would
in
say I
areas
do
like
need like a training or a tutorial. Because I will say like I've always been just like super. What is it called when you like just expressive?
yeah,
I've always been super expressive and like just vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't care how you feel, but some people can take that because they can think that I'm only opening up to them.
yeah,
Of the opposite sex is the only time it'll really be a problem.
Yeah.
And they'll take it as like, wow, we really hit it off.
You like.
And then next time you see me, I'm like, oh, what up? Because that's my natural
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Mm-hmm.
can perceive that it's like
Because some people got daddy
really
issues.
He really rocking with
he
me.
really rock. Oh my
I'm
God.
the only one.
When I hugged him, he smelled it. So from that perspective, James, I think you're right. I think I do that
You smell so good.
I think I definitely I would agree, bro. Like I do need like a training or a tutorial. I don't think I've ever been that law has never been laid down. Even between me, like she ain't never, hey, why would you like she
Yeah.
know my heart, she know my, you know what I mean? And I never said like she needed to or hey, this is
Yeah.
just me. She's never addressed it.
It's
But
often
I'm
the
also
protection from the
very
other person though.
open. Yeah,
Like, cause you could be genuine
yeah,
and then a female that ain't never had nobody be genuine with
yeah.
them.
Like the movie Obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now you got a stalker.
yeah.
And then now
Yeah, 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 yeah,
now
yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
put
Now from that
questions.
perspective, I'm blind. I'm not.
Now they
And
gonna
she could tell me that. She'd be like, You just don't get it, do you?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
You're
You're
right.
like,
And
that
that
ain't
could
what you think it is.
that could
wants
put
you more
questions.
than you. Yeah.
That could put questions in your spouse's mind, like you over here. Why she over here at your job all the time? Why is she
Yeah.
coming up to your house?
Yeah.
You must have did something,
Ain't did nothing.
and I ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
But see, it ain't that wild. But I can see that being a
Yeah,
problem for
yeah.
sure.
But
For sure.
that's like you said, it's us doing our part to cultivate, even though it's their own self-esteem or security.
Yeah.
It's like letting them know, like, hey, you it for me.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't on that type
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also too, I've dealt with that too, like just walking in Walmart and that type of stuff, and the wife be like, "Hey, who's the girl?
Yeah.
What you talking about?"
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be real.
You know,
I messy, bro. They real messy, bro.
but they have that like that intuition.
Yeah.
Vice versa, we do the same to them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, like
Yeah. We.
yeah,
I know that type of
I
hood.
went to school with dude.
Yeah. Oh no, bro. This weekend, bro, we was at the Arkansas Creative Social, and dude pulled up and did like dapping up tens, and then he shook my little sister hand on camera, or whatever. Then shook hand on camera. And I don't know if they like as soon as I came back, they just started telling themselves, "Hey, the dude did a video and he just came up and he recorded." I was like, like it's content.
It was
Did you feel
good.
inappropriate?
Right, we
Did y'all
good.
feel uncomfortable? Then the video came out. I'm like, man, y'all look like y'all enjoyed it to me.
Yeah.
And not
Yeah.
even like sexually, but like,
No.
wow, that was a compliment. Thank you.
That's
For
how you know it's
my
love, though.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm like, that didn't make me jealous.
That's how you know it's
Yeah,
love,
no.
Yeah.
because you don't want to even paint a picture or portray that you're trying to hurt them.
No.
Yeah.
That's why they trying to.
Yeah.
That's so sometimes.
I wouldn't say so. I did something like, well, not something like that, but I had a situation where I went home and I kind of like, you can tell it, you can call it like telling on myself or whatever. But to me, I was just like, bruh, I'm so glad you wasn't with me. And she like, why? I'm like, and you got to think of what I mean to Forest City,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I went to a gas station. It's a girl that I she's like maybe a year under me or 2 grades under me or whatever. And like real deal, like little sister, like real deal, like helped her, like
Right.
told her mom, like get off drug, like
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really like was helping this girl
Spoke life.
from young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this girl went to college, graduated, like
Oh,
she
super
whatever,
dope.
working on all this. And so she seen me, natural reaction, jumped, wrapped her legs around me, everything. There's no conversation that I can have with Suge in that moment. We
Just
go home
in the moment.
pissed.
No.
If she would have physically seen that,
No.
there is no conversation that we can have.
Yeah, knuck if you buck.
She not trying to hear no sister. She ain't
None of
none
that.
of it.
Yeah.
She ain't trying to hear none of that.
Yeah, you say you
She, you said she your sister?
Yeah.
Okay. No. What? There is no conversation.
Yeah.
But you now, as married men, is that incorrect? I was in high school when she was maybe 6, 7.
Right.
She jumped on me the same way as a young girl. All she know is thank you.
Yeah.
I never got to tell you thank you.
Right.
But most will say that's inappropriate. And I would even say that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
But that was her natural. There is no, that's why I'm saying I'm glad you wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I told you, I'm not
Yeah.
hiding nothing. It was
Yeah.
purest moment probably I ever had in my life.
Right.
But that's still incorrect
Correct.
behavior.
You're
Yeah.
right.
That's incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
So what's y'all take
Well,
on
I
it?
mean, also too, that like
Be raw, bro. Be
no,
raw.
I'm saying you couldn't control.
Yeah, it did. She
her
just ran up.
emotions.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back
You're not
then.
young no more.
You're not young.
You done
know what I'm
developed a little bit. This is crazy. I'm on camera.
Right.
We're in a gas station.
Yeah.
Oh.
But imagine if that went viral though.
Yeah.
I knew
Now you gotta explain.
Now I have to, and you sound more guilty explaining.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think that's where it's important, where James started off as far as the building up of your lady. And like we said on the last part, having a personal relationship
Yeah.
with your lady so
Yeah.
she knows your heart, she knows your character,
Yeah.
and she knows like how you walk your daily life.
Yeah.
Like
And
that's the last thing.
contrary to my dad's way of thinking, like how he always taught me, like, man, what happened with a man, like you just hold it in, that's between you. Da, da, da. Like I overshare with Suge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been my superpower, bro.
Yeah.
Suge be like, I'd rather her be like, oh, okay, all right, too much.
Right?
Whoa,
Yeah.
need to know that y'all went there.
Time out.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, I unsubscribed today. I'd rather her say that than like, oh, what you hiding? Like, no, I want to tell you, like, I'm that open.
Yeah.
I really want you. I don't care what come against us.
Yes.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
telling you the full and the
being,
real.
yeah, for real. And being that you give her the play by play, me and my wife, we'd have had a few conversations on the what ifs.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
What if you was at the bar?
Yeah. I did it. I do that all the time. I think that's a natural.
Hey,
thing
bro,
to
and
answer, bro.
they just miraculously know your type. That she be watching. We'll be watching a movie.
Oh yeah, my girl. Yeah, she.
All these females. She was like, "That's you. Hey, that's you, ain't it, Jay? Jay, that's you, ain't it?"
Look, ooh, I could just see you all over her.
You're like, why would you say
It's a
something?
test,
Oh, my-
brothers. It's a test,
Why do
bro.
you think I'm with you?
It's a test.
Ah.
It's a test. But no, that's when I know I've grown in love instead of just being infatuated, but about being in a relationship.
Yeah.
To where now I can jokingly, she know. Listen, I'm not gonna ever get with cause Pastor even do it at church. He was like, yeah, Angela Bassett, fine.
Right.
But he'd be like, Lady J, no, ain't no way Angela Bassett going. It's not gonna happen. But it's just like it goes to show us like, how he's built his relationship up
Yeah,
to
man.
protect Lady J feelings.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
because women they're built off emotion.
Yeah.
They're built on men, we're emotional, but we're built on more so on logic.
Logic, yeah.
Yep.
And so
They
female,
hate hearing that too. I don't
They
know
do.
why.
But it's the
It's
truth.
the truth.
it's the truth.
But
We're logic. We're logic. Listen, we can feel like we can love this girl, but we know she ain't no good, bro.
Yeah.
A female would
What's
know
up,
a joker ain't no
baby?
good.
I know you cheated on me. I just didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can know. It's just the logic.
And
though.
so it's one way I know about love. It's another thing. Like I'm more protective because I can see like Crystal, he wants you.
yeah,
He wants your pants, bro.
Yeah.
and they don't see
He don't care about your business.
But then when it's us, we blind.
We blind.
We blind.
When it's a girl, like, but to me, I don't know. I do, and one thing I will say, like when we go to events, like me
Yeah.
and Sugar go to events, and if y'all not strong, I wouldn't say try this
No,
because I don't think
yeah,
it's
don't
something
do
that
it.
I don't
You
think
gotta
it's
be
something that
strong.
we've tried.
Nope.
I think it just naturally, but I'll work the room and she'll kind of just like linger or whatever. Like if
Okay.
it's an event or maybe a pop-up shop, she'll go around to different tables, man, woman, no matter whatever. And it's like she'll like get them to come to our table.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this could be a fair or foul, but if I know I could get us a little discount or some extra bread at Texas Roadhouse, or how you doing? You feel me? I'm shocked. Baby, work don't move. We need that discount. You know what I'm saying? Get
Oh
us some,
Lord.
you feel me? I'm gonna work my move. I'm gonna get some great service.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Give you some
I
extra
know
buttermilk biscuit.
she ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And it's right here in my face. It ain't like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I'm like, yeah. Or if
I can't do that because Chris will be like, so who gonna fight? Like,
But if you turn it, I wouldn't say into a game, but if everybody's relationship,
Everybody
is
it's different.
we just was saying
Yeah.
that.
So that's the tough part.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
Crystal don't like folk playing in her face.
Right. Of course. But if it's between y'all two,
It's all
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
it's
saying?
like y'all being like Mr. and Mrs. Smith or something. You know what I'm saying?
We only got so many attractive years, brother.
Yeah.
We just gonna go ahead and use it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But no, genuinely, I think don't get me wrong, like we're not going out everywhere and
No,
just like
no.
trying to shoot it and see what we could do.
No.
But I think like if there's an opportunity where let's say I'm parking the car and I just drop her off at the door because I see it's about to be a long line.
Mm-hmm.
If she get in and she start talking to them and she get bad service and it's a woman or whatever that may be jealous or
Yeah.
of a different race or whatever,
Yeah.
then I may come in and I'm like, hey, how you doing? You all right?
Change
This is sometimes this is stuff that doesn't happen naturally.
Yeah.
You all right? Okay, okay. I see you. Hey, that just work the room, and then next thing you know, she come. I may sit down by Suge, and she be like, "Oh, y'all together?
Right.
Okay, so here's what we have. This is our special." I
Right.
see the change, bro. I'm not
Uh-huh.
stupid, bro.
And
There was a
and
change in her pitch, her
Yeah.
tone, her personality. All of a sudden came out.
Yeah.
So it's something, bro. It's something about it.
Yeah.
It's something about it,
Yeah,
genuinely.
it is.
So I think it's a science, and I think we sometimes use it
Yeah.
if we catch a moment, or even we may not even be in the mood all the time. But if we in the
Mm-hmm.
mood and we feeling playful, or we feeling like, I don't know, I feel like that can, and it has worked us. It done got us free meals, it done got us free whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, and I ain't saying this is something that's like
Right.
biblically correct in no way. I'm telling
Right.
you, this is our game that we enjoy
Yeah, for sure.
playing. But yeah,
I like to
Each
say
relationship got their own boundaries.
this is
for
true.
sure, for sure.
Outside looking in, it kind of reminds me of what they always like keep your relationship spicy type
In a
thing.
way,
Okay,
In a way,
okay.
you know
yes,
what I'm saying?
yes,
It's kind
bro,
of like
yes,
it's almost like game night. You
yeah,
know
Mm.
what I'm saying? But in real life. You
yeah.
know what I'm
But no,
saying?
I'm gonna tell you. I would tell y'all this, bro. Y'all got kids now,
Yeah.
so set them up
Yeah.
as the fellas. This is what you do. Set them up.
Yeah.
Let them go ahead and do their
Babysit.
little thing.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna sit them, right?
Yeah.
You get dressed, one room. She get dressed, whole another room. All right, baby. Holla at you. Y'all pick a spot, smooth little lounge, little whatever.
Hmm.
Y'all sit by yourself. Let her go get there first, or you get there first, whatever. Y'all act like y'all don't know each other, and then just you act like you just mustered up the confidence to go holler at her.
Yeah. Hmm.
Something simple, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, some. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
You here by yourself?
Right.
Hey, this is like my phone.
Spice it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
Keep
You
you
know what I
on your
mean?
toes.
Just
yeah.
I
Keep
don't
it on your
know.
toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I
Keep it
think that's
fresh.
when anything gets boring, when it gets predictable. I
Yeah.
think that's when anything, sports, anything
Yeah.
gets boring when it gets predictable.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So I think that's necessary, and everybody got their own creativity.
This is true.
Be as creative as your mind will allow you to, but make sure that y'all both agree on it. Stay in the boundaries of what y'all
Yeah.
both
For
agree
sure.
on,
Where we coming
obviously.
from.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but no, I think as long as communicate, yeah, bro, be considerate.
For sure.
That's the
Got it.
word of the day, man. Considerate.
Consider it.
You know what? We're gonna start being a little bit more creative to where, I be like, hey, excuse me, can you buy her a drink over there?
Yeah.
Who that lady right there in the
You're right.
basically it's gonna be my wife. I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
buy her a drink over there. What do you think she'll like? Tell her whatever she wants on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna start doing that.
See what I'm saying?
Because I mean, here's the thing too, and I'm
Or,
glad you
bro,
brought that up.
I'm
No,
out.
no, because it reminds me of it's everything we consume, like when we watching these movies or these
Yes.
TV
Yes.
series and this that.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like, how about we just relive it out on our terms?
Yeah, bro.
Hmm.
And I don't care how spiritual they get. I don't care how cynical, whatever. Bro, everybody likes a spark, bro.
Everybody.
They
Yeah.
still young ladies at
Yeah,
heart,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I
for
don't
sure.
care how elderly they get. I don't care how up in age and wisdom or whatever they get, bro. Every woman wants to.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's just
That's
be
my
real.
man, my man, my
Come
man.
on, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, bro, I think it's healthy, bro. I think it's healthy. And then somebody was asking me, we was playing like we was asking questions or whatever. You know, we try to make it fun when we deploy, when we out on this road. You're away from your family, so you almost try to recreate family on the road. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what I be meaning by like you saying don't put yourself in tempting ways. Like I know these women that been away from their dudes or whatever. I ain't trying to be your dude, but I'm trying to let me be your brother, let me be your cousin, let me be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
giving you game or tell me what's y'all problem, what problems y'all have, whatever I can help
yeah,
with. I'm gonna tell you
Hmm.
this how I do think.
yeah,
Or maybe have you ever considered playing the game with him?
yeah,
They like, wow, I ain't
yeah.
never. Da, 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 da.
But see, you're different than most, because most men not strong enough
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah,
type of
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
We have that.
And
That's
I
that
think,
5%.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Because some they might think they strong
yeah.
until
Now you
when
in her hotel room.
right
She
and you
asks you, hey, I'm finna leave tomorrow. Can you help me take my stuff down to the
right
car?
and
Yeah.
you like, oh,
And
okay.
you're like,
And then you get in the weak moment.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And you ain't strong
Or
enough.
you done had an argument and
Oh,
had
one of them nights when you mad at girl.
and
Yeah,
bad and you had to go
yeah,
fly out to go
yeah.
to work and then you okay?
The
You
shoulder.
had too many margaritas
Yeah.
Yeah. This
because
is
now you
I
under
don't
the
know, bro.
influence.
I don't know, and I'm not promoting drinking too much. But I don't know. I get way again trauma, bro. I get way more cognitive, bro. I get way more. My mouth gets slicker.
yeah.
I get more aware. Like it's
Yeah.
weird.
Turn up.
It's like I'm careless, not careless, but fearless
Fearless.
when
Yeah.
I'm sober. And it's like, and I can know something hurt your feelings, but I'm like, this is what you need to hear.
Yeah.
But like, if I've been drinking, I'm more like, I ain't gonna say that. That'll hurt you, or I get more caring about
Wow.
the environment. And I
Mhm.
don't know what the trauma. I can only blame it on trauma. I
Yeah.
don't know,
Yeah.
but I get more like even how we open. I'm be like, man, the viewers don't need to hear that. I get more reserved. I pull
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
back. Even driving, I don't drink and drive, but
Right.
if I was to
Right.
drink and drive, I feel like I'd drive better,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
get what I'm saying.
Because
But
you're more detailed, like paying attention more.
yeah, I just get way more cognitive.
Cognitive.
I get more in my brain.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's why
That's a
sometimes I can't. Like if I had a real thoughtful and stressful day, I don't run to alcohol. I got to
no.
go to that Bible, or I got
Right.
to watch a podcast or a
Yeah.
That's
sermon.
growth.
Yeah,
That is growth.
Yeah,
yeah.
because sometimes you just wanna,
Boy. Because that's the first thing Joe was doing is
I just
smoking.
got laid off.
Yeah, no, no, no. Let me cool out. Yeah,
Right.
nah, I do that, and I thank God. Uh, I've always, when I first started drinking, I only drink to my accomplishments. Now there was one period of my life where we was drinking every day,
Just yeah.
but I was getting a lot of stuff
Yeah.
accomplished. So
Yeah,
any
yeah.
good news, we popping it. Let's pop it. Let's
Yeah,
pop
yeah, yeah,
champagne.
for
Let's
sure.
whatever. So I will say, like, I'm glad that that's how I was introduced to alcohol. We
And
were
it was
celebrating. We had just won. Oh, here, let's go to. So I'm grateful. If any way that I had to be
right.
introduced to alcohol, something that
Uh-huh.
could be so detrimental to my life,
Yeah.
I'm glad that I associated with the good moments.
That
Almost like I
toxicity.
didn't deserve.
Yeah.
If my life ain't going good, I don't deserve no
Yeah,
alcohol. It's
yeah.
only for celebratory purposes.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's how it was introduced to me.
And when in most cases, like you say, it's negativity or
Yeah,
toxicity,
yeah,
toxicity, excuse me, and drama.
yeah.
You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? Like, get them old uncles, sit under the tree. Some of the homies
Come here, boy.
sit outside.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, take a swig of this.
And they just drinking just to be drinking.
Yeah,
There is no purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
My uncle will build a house, bro. My uncle will build you a house.
So,
Though it
still,
ain't gonna be perfect. It's gonna look like your 3-year-old drew it.
Sweat and gin.
But I promise you,
it's
man,
gonna get built. Though.
Nephew.
Yeah. So
I ain't playing.
that is definitely.
Bring me that hammer, nephew.
Like these folks who playing around.
Yeah, but yeah, I back to the infatuation and
Right.
with the love part, learning your spouse, or
Mm-hmm.
even let's take it a step further. We got a little more time. We take it a step further. I believe some people are just infatuated with, I think there's some talented, like even with music. I'm gonna just say music because I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I think some musicians are just infatuated with music and they don't love it.
Ooh.
They infatuated with the money, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it brings.
I can tell, especially by a sound, and I don't know what it is about a sound. It's just I can tell there's love there for the
Yeah.
music.
You can feel it.
Like Kano, when I hear Prince, that wasn't infatuation. That Joker loved what he did. But when I hear some other artists, like it's infatuation. It was
Mm.
killing
Yeah, killing.
because we gotta separate. You can separate killing, and they like this. This band is fire, but the difference you can tell is I can't explain it. It's a certain sound.
Yes, bro. I know people way less talented,
Yeah,
but you can hear
you can hear the love.
Yeah, way less talented.
Yeah,
feel
you
it.
can hear the love.
Hear the love.
And a lot of jokers like they wouldn't be musicians if they couldn't get famous off of it, or they couldn't get no check off of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we always been taught, not we, but yeah, learn this so you can get some money
Right. You're like, huh?
instead of learn so you can love it.
Right.
Even preachers, you infatuated with preaching, or do you love the people you preaching to?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can know jokers right now, and I've been in the back of studies. Jokers, we went on a preaching. It was like a 10-minute each. Sermon. I think it was for like New Year's. Each one had 10 minutes to do their
Yeah.
thing. Okay,
Got to count down.
yeah. So I done heard preachers, but like I'm about to kill them. I'm about to kill these jokers, bro.
Okay.
You about to kill? What he was saying is, I'm about to rock the house down.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, but
the
this is
stand-up
spoken live.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
But go crazy.
But I'm like, I treat preaching as these are people's lives on the line,
Yeah.
It's different.
and this is life and death in the balance.
Yeah.
And you got jokers like, I'm about to kill them. Yeah, I'm about to turn. I'm about to, man, put me in A flat. Like, if that's the first thing you think about,
All right. We got it.
and who playing the organ that week? All right, I'm gonna get my own organ.
I don't know. To me, when you say I don't even hear like you being led. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you like, man, I'm gonna kill him,
Oh,
or I got something for him.
You
To me, that's
How you
leaning
gonna
on your
kill him?
own ability. No, not even just the word kill. I'm
Yeah.
saying the word I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking like you're the one, like this is your talent, this is your. I don't care how many hours you put towards it.
Right.
Everybody has a alter ego or a second nature that
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like you got Black Mamba, you got Sasha
Right.
Fierce for Beyonce. It's like everybody has a mold. Call it whatever you want, but that is another supernatural being. There is a second source that's coming in you that starts to, you know what I mean, that
Mhm.
starts to take over. So it's like for us, we say the Holy Ghost. I'm like, Lord, speak through me. Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I'm here, before doing this, I'm like, all right, Lord, speak through me.
Yeah.
I help them to see you through me.
Real.
Uh-huh.
And so you almost
That's it, bro.
humbled by like this could go really good or it can go really bad. And I don't care how many times that you do it. I've done a podcast 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I'm on 3 podcasts right now, bro. It's like I'm still like, Lord, this finna change. Even just one. That's all I
Yes,
need.
that's it.
Just
Yeah.
only takes one. But even if one person gets changed by this, that makes you responsible for 1,000 more.
Yeah.
Because if one lead to another one, lead to another one, lead
Right.
to another.
Domino.
It's like we use, and this is what pisses me. Forgive me, Lord. This is what irritates me. Y'all forgive me
Man,
for
it
saying
pisses you off. It's okay, brother.
What makes me mad is we use, and I hate when people do this. When preachers use the art of preaching to promote their self identity or brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love brand.
Say that. Say that for the next episode. Say that for the next episode.
I love it.
Say that for the
But
next.
don't use God
Yeah.
to promote something of your own selfish ambition.
Mhm.
That's when I say infatuation. Like, okay, I'm gonna use gospel music,
Mhm.
and I'm not saying that people that did gospel music and they branched to other
Right.
didn't aren't genuine. But don't just use this to put your foot in the door. Don't use God to get in the door, and then okay, I'm gonna do. Since He got me here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Mhm.
That burns my whole insides
Yeah.
up, bro. Because that's now I know you infatuated with the paper
With the title.
more than the love
Yeah. Yeah.
of the people, bro. Like when I write music, I ain't writing it to see okay how much royalties I'm gonna give it.
Right.
Yeah.
I write it because I love the people that I'm singing to,
Right.
or I love the people that is being ministered to. When I'm preaching, I love these people because this is life or death for some.
For sure.
This is like left or right, up or down.
Right.
This is it.
Yep.
And I treat that every time I'm preaching. It's not about me. As a matter of fact, Lord, hide James that no one even see me. Let them see you. So I don't bring nobody to the wayside. But there's a lot of folk that are infatuated with gifts and infatuated with gifts with prophetic people. Like, oh, they can tell something, or they won't read the word for themselves at all.
Yeah.
But a joker can tell something in the future and it may be accurate. But Joker, you don't even know you tap dancing in witchcraft because you infatuated with a gift more than you infatuated with God.
Mhm.
So when you infatuated with giftings and talents more than that you love God, now you operating in self pride, and infatuation is nothing more than witchcraft. So I'm using what I got for monetary gain or for power.
Yeah. Mhm.
So how many of these folk are actually loving them or loving the people, or they just using it for a power game?
Okay. But okay. So now, what if I'm hearing you like, okay, I shouldn't even speak about money. I shouldn't even like the money. I should just like do it because I've been what you're saying and I've heard what you're saying from someone else twice over. And that made me start like feeling guilty about charging for my gifts or like
That's
charging for
different.
my
That's different.
clothing brand. I'm just, but I'm telling you, even like right, there's somebody who heard that in an incorrect way. And I'm telling you, I've been there before where I feel guilty for like,
Let me filter.
you get what I'm saying?
Let me filter. I'm not against honorariums and speaking because if you put the work in, Jesus says if you a worker is worthy of his wages.
Mm,
You put the work in,
that's
you
good.
get paid. But if your sole purpose of doing something is based on a check,
Yeah, if that's what gets you up.
if
So
that's
I
what,
get what you're saying.
yeah,
If the check is the only reason you'll go to something,
yeah,
you don't love it.
yeah,
I
you
got you.
just you infatuate. Okay, I know if I preach at such and such,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this check. There's been times that I preached that I didn't get nothing but a bag of fruit.
Yeah.
Right.
Now come on, man, James. You gotta come on.
I'm
Now.
not gonna tell y'all at church.
Come on, James. You gotta.
We don't do that. They what?
Nah. What he said when I was talking about somebody
No,
called me.
no,
We said
I'm not
we
doing it.
Hey, they just want you to be healthy, brother.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Come back next.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just saying.
But I'm not gonna use my gift
Right.
and thinking about money's focus.
Right.
For sure.
Of course, if I'm driving 3-4 hours into the church, I'm like,
You do some
I expect,
Yeah.
not expect, but
Man, I expect.
I
bruh.
expect,
I don't- that's the thin line, bro. That's where I battle
I
a lot,
expect-
bro. It's okay for you to
I
expect
expect
that, man.
some, help me out.
A man is worthy for his wages.
I expect that, but I don't expect. Okay, all right, I'm getting a check. I'm gonna kill him with this sermon today. No, I'm gonna do this
Yeah.
because I know what's gonna hype him up and what brings more offerings.
Yeah.
Now you tripping
Yeah.
because there are jokers right now. Okay, if God told you to talk about lying or sexual immorality, no, let's talk about blessings because I know blessings brings more offerings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's jokers that do that,
Yeah.
and they will ignore God
Yeah.
and follow their own. And so that's where I got an issue. That's where I got an issue with a lot of people, or they'll treat their talent as how much they paying. If that's the first thing, and I listen, I'm a musician, y'all. I get it, but the first thing that should come out your mouth is how's the relationship with preacher and congregation?
Yeah.
How's the deacons and the staff? How's the are they reliable people? Can I trust them? Do they have an open door policy? Before I even get to the money part.
Yeah.
Right.
But if the first thing said, man, how much they charge? How much the check?
How much they paying?
Which and I get it. But if that's what you lead off on, that lets me know that you're infatuated and it's not love.
Right.
I mean, I may be new, bro. I don't know. I don't know. And in the preaching world, I can hear it differently. I'm always looking for the applicability of something. So I'm thinking like every time I hear something that I know, and this is valuable what you're saying, I'm thinking of the way that I can apply it to my life. So me applying that to me, I have the opposite problem, and you're aiding my opposite problem. You get what I'm saying? Like I've done so much crap, and you get what I'm having right now in real time. I think that's the only difference in me still working for who I work for and not being a full blown speaker going out. And you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Those words are
So
what's
when you
keeping
speak,
me from.
when you go out and speak somewhere,
Let's just make it
I'm making a
make
situation.
it a scenario, right?
All
now.
right, it's a
You
scenario.
ask me to speak.
A man, okay. Larry offers you a chance to go speak.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Listen, I got a conference that I want you to speak at, Nick. Blase, blase,
You know what
blase.
my first question would be?
What's up?
How many people?
Okay, that's a genuine.
What am I getting to though?
Okay,
You know what I'm leading
yeah.
to?
How
I
many
need to know
people?
how much I need to.
How many people?
I'm looking for location, where, when, where, why, how. I'm looking for location, how many people, and then I'm looking for how long, the duration. How
Yeah.
long do you need me for? How much of my time are you taking away?
You getting details, but you're not leading off. Okay, how much is going? How much is going?
Okay, so
How much?
you're not saying that me asking those questions is not indicative of me not loving.
No.
Okay.
If it leads off, still, I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
All right.
I don't ask. Hey, can you play?
Oh, so you saying my questions are detailed
Yeah.
to still add
you care
value.
about
I
you
got
care
you.
about
I
the
got you.
you care
Okay,
about what
okay,
you're doing.
I got you. Okay.
Okay, so you care
Okay.
about what you're
Yeah.
doing. Certain folk, they don't care if it's a wedding, funeral,
Yeah. How much?
how much,
What they paying?
what they paying.
I'm with you now. My bad.
I got a huge issue with that.
Okay.
I have a policy as a musician.
Yeah.
I'm not charging for funerals.
Right.
The reason why, now, I'm not saying musicians that do. Listen, Linda. I'm not saying that you can't do that. This is my policy. I'm not charging for funerals because these folk already going through the death of their loved one.
Yeah.
They already probably did. The joker didn't have insurance.
Yeah.
Not saying all the time, but
Right.
most of the time or sometimes,
Right.
excuse me,
Yeah.
that joker didn't have insurance. They don't need to be trying to scrape up $200. No, God put me here. I can use my gifts, and God will pay me
Yeah.
for this time. And so a lot of times I have issues with people that lead off with
Yeah.
their wallet instead of leading off with a heart
Yeah.
for the people.
Yeah.
That's where I have an issue with.
Yeah.
Not saying you don't say I don't.
Okay,
get
let me
shit.
ask. This is both of y'all, bro. P, I want your perspective as well.
Mhm.
Excuse me. What is the rhetoric? What is your rhetoric? What do you deem worthy of payment, or what calculates your payment when you're offered opportunities for your time to trade time for whatever value that you
Right.
have to trade? What are your requirements? What you know what I mean? How do you scale the amount owed? How do you scale that bill for what they need out of you? What are the
I mean, you led off with uh great ones like when, where, how, and why, like getting all the details.
yeah.
Once I get the details and I'm understanding what service is needing to be rendered,
Mhm.
then I basically break it down from there. Especially if I'm super proficient or I know what I'm bringing to the table,
Right.
it's got to be something for them to ask me first and foremost.
Okay.
So I know they understand the value.
Yeah.
Now they might not value, I value it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that part can be negotiated, right? But if it depends for me, it always too depends on the relationship that I have with the person or the event or whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they might even put some on the table, and I might do like a Jane, be like, "Hey, no, you good on this one."
Yeah.
Because also too, I understand the impact that they're doing,
Yeah.
and I also could too, because God operate like this. I speak there for nothing. It'd be five other people who want to book me for something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's almost like I give a presentation. You allow me to speak on this platform. Now it opens up other doors that I had no clue, but I love and respected what the impact, the movement that was
Yeah.
happening, and I'm like, yo, this on the house. You know what I'm saying? And then my other opportunities happen, but I still make known like, okay, here's what I usually charge.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm still implying that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to think it's just gonna be on house every time you see me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because some people
That's
do,
perfect.
they do that. They want to
Takers,
take advantage.
takers, no givers, bro. Takers, no
No,
givers.
Yeah,
you
like
know what I'm saying? So you gotta let it be made known because they gonna circle back around.
Right.
Because usually when you are operating your excuse me, when you're operating in your gift, people try to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
because when it's free, they'll use you up all the time.
Yeah.
That's why I got So it
Mhm.
depends. Like, okay, let's say I get a call. Hey, I need you in what's this? What's a town? Like a far town. I need you in Pine Bluff, or I need you in Memphis or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay, okay. I'm gonna start charging first of all because you're taking me out away from my family.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
I'm gonna charge you because of the distance.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, how many songs? Three or four? The 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 complex of the songs.
Mhm.
All right, do we gotta really
yeah,
rehearsals?
yeah, yeah,
Or this everybody know. Like all in his hands, everybody know that. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
we ain't gotta practice all in his hands.
right,
Like,
right,
but if we gotta do some Thai tribute stuff, like okay, we gotta sit here and practice or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And so I factor all that in.
You have to, yeah,
Yeah, I factor all that in because the first things I'm asking, give me the songs, how many rehearsals,
hmm,
who am I playing and singing with? That that also matters too,
yes,
Mhm.
it
because
does.
you're gonna budget based on who you playing with.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I know this nigga gonna charge five. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say nigga. I
Yeah.
know this joker gonna say. I know this joker gonna charge. I know this joker gonna charge 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, I know. All real. He don't care who he playing for.
Yeah.
What it don't matter.
It don't matter. You could be
That's the base.
Billy or
Yeah.
Silly.
Yeah.
He charging 300.
Yeah.
And so I based it off that. Okay. But I'm never gonna lead with, yeah, I charge 500 off real.
Right.
So what you need me for?
Right.
No, I'm asking
You
detailed
have
questions.
to.
Yes.
'Cause
I'm
that's
trying to
all
get
it.
because
bro.
I genuinely care about people.
Yeah.
Now that's I really don't got it right now. But if I know you ain't full of crap,
Right.
I may give up freebie.
Right.
Oh no.
But listen,
Oh
here's the best part though, and this is why the conversation is needed because a lot of people sometimes when your light shining so bright, they don't understand even the process.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I charge or here's my uh, monetary for my services. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't even know. They're like, oh, this how this works.
Yes.
So you gotta kind of like put them up on game. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yes.
not to be misleading or anything. You just like, hey, if this was the BT Awards or any type of ball event, governor's mansion ball, those guys you see up there playing,
Yeah.
they're not playing for chicken dinners and spaghetti
Yeah.
Right.
and a couple soda pops.
But I mean, I
So
don't know. This is three things that I try my best not to do, and this just come from history of sales. Like I try not to bring nobody else into it.
Right.
I also try not, and when I say nobody else, I mean like my previous ventures.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
try my best not to lean on those because the
Yeah,
first thing they can say is like, "Oh well, yeah, we just don't have a budget to match BET awards,
yeah.
or we just can't. I don't see us being able to da da da." Yeah, I think you need to like wherever you are valued, they're gonna pay for whatever your value
It's
is.
true.
Mhm.
Like it's a reason why
If they want you.
we we pay $9 to get water in the airport, and it's free at your house, and it's $1 or $2 at a gas station. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you got to go where you value, and people
Yeah.
that know your value, now it's all about you to get your value out there,
Yeah,
and that's what make it tough. Sometimes you want to do the freebies because you like, I know this will get me X, Y, Z will holler at me too. Like this, will, I get it, but it's like, when is the point? And ET said it best. Like, if you're gonna do it for free, do it for free.
yeah.
Don't let them put free on your mind.
Right.
Don't let
Yeah.
them
Big fact.
like honor your value.
Yeah.
But if you like, okay, you know what? This one hit home for me,
From here on
or
out.
I would have
This
loved,
one on the house.
or you know what I mean. I to your point, my rhetoric is probably about two or three things. Sometimes four, just depending on what you asking for service wise. But how many lives are we changing? That's the biggest reason why I'm asking how many. How many people in there? Because the bigger the room, now I gotta rework whatever you asking. Like, say if it's become that's the theme or whatever.
Right.
Now I gotta rework. Okay, you got how many different ages in here?
Right.
Okay, I can't just go general to kids, or I can't just go general
Yeah.
to adults.
You got to
Now I have to make it practical. Now I'm walking into the room talking to kids
Mm-hmm.
always.
Yeah.
Now though, Crystal, shout out to Crystal. Crystal saw me, not your Crystal. Um, Crystal, she's gonna kill me if I remember her last name, but Crystal,
He apologized.
we was doing the schools, going into the different schools, and I was like, I think I got this when it comes to the kids. I was like, I think it's when it's just only adults, I find it hard to like try to connect to da 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 da. And then she made me dig back into my oral communications bag.
Wow.
No, that was my major in college. And she was like, just everybody was once a kid. Why don't you talk to the inner child? Everybody remembers when they was young. Everybody talk to the kids. You
Yeah.
still talking to kids. From then, bro, that video that came out when I was like power of communication, 3 levels of communication, killed social media.
Yeah.
Killed social media. The feedback that I got, bro, I'm taking this into my class. Bro, this is powerful. Bro, my daughter loved this. So I'm like, okay, I got it.
You got it.
Just talk.
Mhm.
Everybody's a kid.
Yep.
Talk to
Yeah.
them. Everybody's a kid.
For sure.
Yeah, everybody was once a kid. If they've been there, you're helping them understand their child,
Right.
or you're helping their inner child. You know,
Yeah.
they will not refuse to let die. So no, yeah, but I always look at it in them three different. My three rhetorics are how many people, and then inconvenience. Like if it inconveniences me, when I say that, that goes into what you were saying, like travel and or
That travel be the
yeah, bro. That's probably the biggest one, fam. I'm gonna be real with you. That's probably the biggest
yeah.
one.
'Cause now you
Travel.
taking my gas out my family.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's just be realistic, bro.
And then like how long you need me, the duration, that's a big one. If it's
Yeah.
something for an hour, or 45 minutes, it'd be hard for me to charge for something like that. Being real, if you're not asking me to speak,
Right.
if you're not
Mhm.
asking me to speak, because I know what I paid to be at somebody's event for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I know what I paid to be at an
Yeah.
8 hour event, and I know what you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, I don't feel bad at all. Never feel bad for saying my prices.
Nope.
I think it's more power in no.
Yeah.
I think it's way more power in no.
For sure.
It's more power in just like, nah, I won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like you got kind of, I ain't saying flex on them like
No.
from a cocky standpoint, but sometimes you gotta
You gotta
like, you know what I mean? God done told folks no that
For
you
sure.
probably would have been like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, no.
I done had people tell me no before.
Yeah.
Like I had a
A
good,
delay is not a denial.
yeah. I had a
Delay
good
is
friend
not
of
a
mine,
denial.
and we're gonna wrap it up here in a second. I had a good friend of mine. Hey, he wanted a stack for preaching. I'm like, I ain't got it. He said, man, I can't do it, bro. For this stack, bro. Which he didn't. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm just gonna say this. I kind of had disagreed with him,
Yeah.
but I got it. Okay, okay, okay. He done put the work in to get to a certain level,
Yeah.
or he done put the work in to be able to even, hey, this is how much I'm requiring for an honorarium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, not all preachers. Not saying he does it for the money,
Right.
but you know,
But that's his price.
but that was his price.
Right.
And so I'm like, to more power to you. Now I'm not saying he's a money hungry preacher because that was just his price. I can't base my convictions on somebody else,
Yeah.
Right. Right. Right.
and
Yeah.
that's where But I can base things off of your attitude bringing it in because that wasn't the first thing he talked about.
Right.
He was like, okay, so what's going on? He was genuinely wanting to know,
Right. No. Get the details.
the details and everything associated with the event. So it just didn't work out,
Yeah.
and it's okay. Some
But I'm
things just don't
always
work
kind of
out.
leaving the ball in their court. I don't make it like I told them no.
Yeah. Like no
Yeah.
Um,
pressure.
I gotten deals off of deals that I didn't get.
Hmm.
So like one time I told somebody no, and I'm like, but I'm like, that's a little far. My homie wanted me to come to New York City to help him promote his thing,
Yeah.
and I'm like, can you pay for the travel
Right.
and my stay? And I'm ambassador elite with Marriott, so I fully can get my own hotel room.
Mhm.
But I was like, no, you inconveniencing me. I would love to be there, and I would
Right.
make this the craziest event
Yeah.
ever. Promise you. And he was like, bro, I'm be honest, like right now, I just put it all into the champagne because he released a new champagne.
No. Not.
And he was like, bro, I just put it all into the champagne. I don't know if I could, right now it's just like it's
Tied.
tied up in the investment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel it. I was like, well, can you land me two other deals? I don't care if you get me in a school or a juvenile system, or can you get me in anything else? Can you get me in two other events? I'll waive your fee. Come do this for you, show out. And then if you can guarantee me two other one, but here's my price for them.
Yeah.
And then I'll let their payment be your payment.
Yeah.
That's
Instead
Communication.
of
that's
instead of middleman,
communication.
don't that sound a whole lot
Yeah.
better than no?
Whole lot better.
I'm cool if you can give me leverage.
It's opportunity.
Can you give me any
Yeah.
leverage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind getting me leverage at all?
That's
All I need is leverage. Give me leverage. And also too, Crystal, not Crystal, excuse me. ET was saying like if you're gonna do it, always leave with something.
Yeah.
If you're gonna decide it's almost you never doing it for free. Either you get this footage from it, either
Mhm.
you if you for speaking of course,
Right. For sure.
get this footage from it, get this sound bite, whatever. Um Ask them, can you set up your table? If you sell books, if you just illustrate
Right.
the book or you just
Mhm.
author the book, have your book out there, have some merch, have some, you know what I mean? Make your dime off of it, make it make sense.
Yep.
Whereas you usually would have to pay
that
$100 to
makes
set up
sense.
a booth somewhere.
Right.
Just get the leverage from it.
Yeah.
What leverage can I get from this?
Yeah.
If I know I ain't got nothing coming up in the next month, but I know I can do this hour event and then I can have 60 different posts off this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bet, boom, we gonna
Yeah.
bet.
We running it.
You get what I'm saying? I'll do that. I don't have anything lined up for the next month because next month we're going on vacation.
Right.
So this can run while I'm on vacation. So yeah, I mean, just get the leverage though. It all
Yeah.
depends on whatever you do, of course.
Mhm.
But
That's
yeah.
basically
For sure.
that's good. That's some good teaching, bro.
Sorry, brother. I know you was trying to conclude, but
No, you all right. That was some good teaching.
Mhm.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot. Even with with my life, I done learned a lot, because, sometimes you can be too humble and then
yeah, man, stand on him
and
pimping,
be
man.
broke.
And be broke. Yeah.
And you be like, but
uh,
God, why?
God be like, I gave you
And
resources.
God say what he say so firm. Why you can't? We created his eye.
Right.
He saying it so firm. You saying for hey, here's my price. I don't mean to be stiff. You don't gotta be disrespectful.
Nah.
But yeah. But
Mhm.
y'all be be intentional.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Just be intentional.
Great word.
But yeah, it's a great pod, great conversation. Know the difference between infatuation and love, y'all. Those are two different things, man. You know, do some dissecting today.
Right.
Tonight, do some dissecting.
Is it just infatuation?
You know, put the line between the middle
Yeah.
and write it out, man. All right.
Got to.
Thank y'all again for joining the lounge talk. We really appreciate y'all. This has been such inspiration for me. I mean, these brothers are talented. They're gifted. needed for the body of Christ. Well, listen, we thank y'all for joining us tonight, and we also thank y'all for giving us your ear. Do me a favor, please again, like and share the Lounge Talk. We love you. We thank God for you. And like I always say, we're here to build the kingdom of God together. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later. Love you.
Peace.
What's good, my beautiful people? Thank you again for watching the Lounge Talk. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to dialogue with you and with Nick, Pernell, and myself. I love having our conversations. I love having our dialogue with each other. But do me a favor, if you haven't done so, please like and share the Lounge Talk. We are on Facebook and YouTube. If you have not done so, please like and share. Before I get off of here, I want to let you know that everything that we do is because of the love of Christ in our hearts. Listen, Jesus Christ is the reason why we get to do this thing right here. It's because of Christ, it's because of God that we are able to spread goodness and spread dialogue with each other. Listen, the main thing that we want to do is build the kingdom of Christ. It's all about Jesus. And so listen, do me a favor if you haven't done so. Please again, like and share. And I want to let you know that I love you and I praise God for you. And let's build the kingdom of Christ together.